Hello my yogis, if you're new to me and my channel, my name is Sanya. Today we're doing rocket inspired flow. So we're gonna take a bit of rocket one standing part, standing series, and we're gonna make a vinyasa out of it. So you can consider it a power yoga flow as well. So we're gonna start, before our Surya Namaskar sun salutation, we're gonna start with some warm up on the floor. So sit on your mat and let's start making circles with our hands to one side and then change direction. Now let's make circles with your elbows. Now open the chest, lengthen the spine and change direction. Okay, now let's lift the elbows, shoulder height, and let's start twisting to one side and the other. Twisting from the belly up. And come to center, release, and let's move on to all fours, tabletop. Let's warm up the spine through the cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Move in your own rhythm. Okay, on the next inhale, find your center, neutral position. Let's come into our first downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Stretch your spine, bend the knees, open the sitting bones. You can put out the legs here. So use this first downward facing dog in your practice always just to check in with your body, to see how does it feel today. So every day is different. Sometimes we're more stiff, sometimes we feel flexible. So just notice. Okay, then look to the front of your mat, stop walking to the front. As you inhale, find your halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, center. Release your hands down, Tadasana. Root down through your feet. Engage your Mula Bandha, engage your belly, lift the chest. So this is a good start of your Ujjayi Pranayama if you want to take it through your practice. I'm going to be breathing Ujjayi today, so you're going to hear a lot of it through the sound. Now let's open your eyes. As you inhale, let's start our first Surya Namaskar. Reach your hands up. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, halfway lift. Exhale, step your both feet back. Plank pose. Let's go to our knees for our first vinyasa. As you exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Now look to the front, bend your knees, lift your hips, and come hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, find your halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Another round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upper facing dog. Your choice, feel your body. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Now look up towards the front of your mat, bend the knees, come onto your toes, lift your hips, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, center, last round. Inhale, exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Look to the front, bend the knees, come onto your toes, lift the hips and step or hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Left heel into the floor, step your right foot forward. Inhale into Warrior One. Exhale, hands down, step it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Right heel into the floor. Inhale, step your left foot forward, come up into Warrior One. Exhale, hands down, step it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. And breathe it out. Look to the front, come onto your toes, bend the knees, lift your hips, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, stay here. Interlace your fingers, your palms are facing up towards the ceiling, sit a little deeper, look up high. Draw your belly in. Let's move on to Ardha Utkatasana. So point your hands towards the front. Imagine your spine being parallel with the floor now. Sit a little deeper. Great, let's place our hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, open your chest and come onto your toes. So your spine is still parallel with the floor. Breathe. Great, release the hands, plant your palms down. Bakasana, crow pose, or Kakasana, so find your variations. And breathe. Lift your toes up to your butt, round the spine, lift the hips, and breathe. Now from here, we're going to transition into Vinyasa, step back or hop into plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Now let's step our right foot forward. Inhale, Warrior One. Virabhadrasana 1. Draw your left hip forward, right hip back. Draw the belly and look up. Inhale, straighten the front leg, open up, Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And exhale, straighten the front leg, Trikonasana. Maybe you want to shorten your stance a little bit for this one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold into Trikonasana. Look up towards the ceiling, open the chest, straighten the spine, and breathe. Now let's look down to the floor, and we're going to transition into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So lift your back heel, foot all the way up. So your right hand is somewhere underneath your shoulder, and then look up. Extend all limbs. Draw the belly in, extend from your core. Now exhale, look down, bring your both hands onto the floor. Find your standing split. So imagine you want to place your forehead onto your knee. Lift your back foot as high as you can. Awesome. Inhale, find your halfway lift. And exhale, step back. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way up. Prepare for Parivrtta Trikonasana, reverse triangle. Inhale, reach up with your left hand. Draw your right hip back. And then exhale, come into your reverse triangle. So your front arm can be to the inside or the outside of the front foot. Keep pushing your right hip back and look up. Breathe. Okay, let's look down. Inhale, come all the way up back to your warrior two stance. Reverse the warrior. And as you exhale, Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Your right arm can be to the inside of the front foot or on your thighs. And extend, reach over with your left hand. If you want to bind here, go ahead and bind. Otherwise, stay in previous position. Look up towards the ceiling. Open the chest. Pull your top shoulder back. Now let's look down. Inhale. Come all the way back to warrior two. Now let's turn to the front through the high lunge. And let's twist. Twist to the right side. Hook your elbow to the outside of the front knee. Look up. So you can stay here, or you want to go further. Extend your hands, open up. And slowly bring your gaze down, plant your hands onto your mat. Step back with your right foot. Keep it lifted. Let's go through Vinyasa like this. And exhale. Inhale, open up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, let's go down to dolphin pose. Come down onto your elbows. And from here, we're gonna lift the heels up, come onto your toes, push the weight into the front body. Exhale back, and again. So we're working through the core, working through the upper body. Lift your hips as high as you can. Okay, let's find the center. Go down with your knees. Sit back into Balasana, child's pose, and rest. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. If you're breathing Ujjayi, you can maintain your Ujjayi in Balasana as well. Okay, let's extend our hands to the front. Come back to our downward facing dog from here. Let's breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. That felt good. Continue breathing. Awesome. Now let's step our right heel into the floor. Let's step our left foot forward and find warrior one on this side. So draw your right hip forward, left hip back. Look up, lift the chest, draw the belly in. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, straighten the front leg, reach to the front, shorten your stance for Trikonasana. And exhale, come into your pose, triangle. Look up towards the ceiling, keep your spine straight, so try to open into the chest a little more. Look up. Okay, let's look down. Your top hand comes onto your hip. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. And extend the whole body, extend whole limbs. Find the strength in your core. Keep your floating leg activated and breathe. Exhale, look down, standing splits. So imagine pulling your forehead toward the knee, lift your back foot as high as you can. Inhale, find your halfway. Exhale, step back. Inhale, reach up. Parivrtta Trikonasana, reverse triangle. Now reach forward on the inhale, draw your left hip back, and as you exhale, find your variation of reverse triangle pose. Feel the length in your, keep the length in your side waist here on the left side by pushing that left hip as far back as you can. Now let's look down. As you inhale, come back to your warrior two stance. So you can lengthen your stance a little bit here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, find your side angle. Parsvakonasana. Feel the whole length through the side body. If you went for the bind on the other side, go for the bind here as well. Okay, let's look down, release the bind, inhale, reach up, find the center, let's face to the front through the high lunge. And let's twist towards the left side, hooking your right elbow to the outside of the front foot, front knee. Look up toward the ceiling, press your palms against each other. So you can stay here or you can extend your hands. Beautiful. Let's come down on your hands. And move the left foot back, keep it lifted. Let's go through Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Now let's go to our dolphin once again. This is where in Rocket Pincha Manurasana comes in. So just going to practice a little bit here. Now lift your heels, Shift your weight into the front body and just start lifting one foot at a time. Keep your legs straight and change legs. And one more each side. And when you're done, Balasana, child's pose, rest. Okay, let's slowly find our way back to our downward facing dog. Now let's walk our hands back towards the feet, finding Uttanasana. Now from here, halfway lift, straighten the spine. As you exhale, Padagustasana, take a hold of your big toes and fold here. So bend the knees, so your belly is touching your thighs. Relax your neck, gaze up towards the belly, and lift the hips as high as you can. Inhale, find the halfway. And exhale, go a little deeper. Place your palms underneath your feet. And exhale, fold. So we're opening the elbows toward the side, lifting the hips high as you can. Now slowly let go of it. Inhale, find halfway. Exhale, place your hand onto your hips. Inhale, slowly come all the way up to standing. Now let's stand to the side for Prasarita Padottanasana. Take a big step forward. As you inhale, reach your hands up. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go a little deeper. Plant your hands in line with your feet. Pull your belly button towards your thighs. Relax your neck. Move your shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Awesome. Inhale, find your halfway. Exhale, plant your hands behind your back, interlace the fingertips. Inhale, open the chest here, and exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, find your halfway. Exhale, plant your elbows down this time. Go a little deeper. There's option here if you want to go a little more advanced to go into headstand from here and then go back to Prasarita. So let's try that one. So if you're not going for headstand, you can just stay in previous position. So if you're in headstand, find your way back into Prasarita. And then slowly from here, find your half lift, straighten your hands. And now we're gonna sit into the floor, doing a little more stretching here. So stay with your legs wide for Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, find center. Now place your right hand onto your waist. Inhale, reach your left hand all the way up and over and reach to the side. So maybe you will stay here, maybe you can reach your toes. Just make sure your chest is open, you can look up. And inhale, find center, change sides. Inhale, center. Now let's close the legs. Let's turn back to the front of our mat. And let's go through our vinyasa. Lean back, cross the legs, and move forward. Jump back into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's hop to the front, sit back onto our mat. Extend our feet in front for Paschimottanasana. Fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Close the eyes, listen to your body. And then slowly in the next inhale, come up. Now we're going to come into shoulder stand just to close off the practice. So lay down on your mat. Move your shoulders down. And then start lifting your feet all the way up. Let's go first to Halasana, just to kind of move the shoulders a little further so we can stand up taller in our Sarvangasana shoulder stand. And then from there, just lift both legs into shoulder stand. So gaze at your toes, or if you want to close your eyes, put your attention to your third eye placed between your eyebrows. And from here, bring your knees into your forehead. Place your hands onto the mat. Come into Karna Padasana. Bring your knees towards your ears. And let's straighten the legs into Halasana. And slowly let's start moving down, vertebrae by vertebrae into the floor, bringing your hips to the floor. Your legs are straight, and start dropping them slowly to the ground. Let's do fish pose, Matsyasana. Bring your elbows behind your back. Come on to the top of your head and breathe into the chest. Lift the chest, pop up. And slowly coming out of this. Now hug your knees into your chest. Massage your spine, move left to right. Then just release down to our final asana today, Shavasana, relaxation pose. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out through the mouth. And relax the whole body. No more ujjayi breathing, just breathe normally. Allow the body to settle, allow the mind to come down. Feel heavy on the floor. Let go, fully relax. With every exhale, feel a little heavier. As you let go of the tension, you can feel a little heavier. Just let go. Relaxing your head and your forehead. Relaxing your chest. Relaxing your belly, your hips, your thighs, your legs. Then slowly we start moving our hands and our feet. On the next inhale, stretch your hands over your head. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Let's come onto the right side. And slowly coming up into seated position. Keeping your eyes closed still. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Let's place our hands in prayer over the heart and express gratitude for this practice and time for yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you the great rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you again.